Hey, what's up my friends? Ascent here, and wow, it certainly has been a while, hasn't it? My last video was on the Scouring, close to 3 months ago. Sorry about that, but you know how it is. Life got busy and I got sidetracked. Though, I've still been active and just wanted to catch everyone up on what's been going on and what's next. So it's time for a little story. For starters, this year, I became a new father. In fact, during the Stalker Gamma videos, my wife is near the end of pregnancy, and as it happens is also when a lot of you lovely people found my channel, motivating me to produce more content. I know a lot of you want more, if not only Stalker Gamma content, but I'm a gamer at heart that enjoys trying everything. In fact, the whole idea behind this channel was just an excuse to revisit old games that left their mark on me, going back to play and talk at length about them, a sort of nostalgia time storytelling opportunity. You should check out my Dark Souls and Spider-Man videos to get a better idea of that. Anyways, I also tend to try out most new titles on my own time, so I figured hey, I'd love to just talk about everything I play, hence the first impressions videos. Then there's my interest in analyzing the media I consume, especially when it comes to game design philosophy, something I was even touching on pretty heavily at times in my Stalker Gamma videos. These passions all combined into writing full-on reviews for some of the games I was gonna play anyways. Now, I genuinely enjoy creating all these different types of content, and they're the kind of videos you can always expect on this channel, but I simply cannot keep up with it all between work and family. This is, after all, just a fun hobby for me. So for the last couple of months, I focused just on streaming, enjoying the games without worrying about writing scripts or editing videos. I had originally decided to stop streaming on this channel and only stream to Twitch or a separate YouTube channel, but I'm sure you've noticed lately that I've returned to streaming here, and that's how it's going to be moving forward. I stream most nights around 9 PM Pacific time and will continue to do so. You can of course watch it live or the VODs here and over at twitch.tv/AscentArt. So what's next? Well, I've played some games that I want to talk about or share highlights of even though they've been out for a while now. Games like Deadzone Rogue, which you've been watching gameplay of, Dawn of War Definitive Edition, Borderlands 4, Street Fighter 6, Escape from Tarkov, Chess Arena, and Ark Raiders. Stalker Gamma is and will always be on the docket to create more content for, but right now with my original save file gone, I want to really push the creativity on the next big Stalker video. It's a project I've slowly been working on and is unfortunately still a ways out. Just know more Stalker content is coming, but I cannot make it the focus of my channel, as churning out scripted or live stream highlights of Stalker Gamma gameplay would honestly slowly kill me inside. That pretty much wraps up story time. I think I've covered everything important, and as always, I just want to say thank you to everyone who does take the time to watch my videos. I do this for you and it's a pleasure. I hope you come hang out with me during a live stream. Currently, I'm grinding Ark Raiders and waiting for Escape from Tarkov 1.0 on November 15th. As always, feel free to say what's up over on my Discord. You can find all links below in the description, including ways to support me in my content creation if you choose so. Keep an eye out for new videos. I'll try to return to at least one video a week, but it may take a while to catch up. Once I am caught up, I should have a better idea on where this channel is going in 2026, so stay tuned. You can of course always go watch any old videos you missed and let me know what you'd like to see more of in the future. I appreciate any and all feedback. Now let's talk about some games. You've been watching Deadzone Rogue, an indie first-person shooter roguelite that fully released back in August. This one was on my radar for quite some time. It looked great even in its early access window and got a lot of positive coverage throughout, but I figured I'd wait until the full release to really dive into it. In a lot of ways, I'm glad I did, because now not only do I see why it's so praised, but have the full game to really sink my teeth into. Deadzone Rogue feels like it combines a lot of the best elements from some of the heavier hitters within the genre, namely New Doom, Borderlands, and a dash of Killing Floor, while also sprinkling in the roguelite meta progression you'd expect. Hell, even sneaking in some build synergy systems that feel like they're taken straight from Vampire Survivors. The gameplay itself is pretty standard roguelite fare. You spawn in and have to clear a series of increasingly difficult rooms full of killer robots, all while making difficult build and ability decisions along the way. One thing I really like about this one though is its loot system. There's of course plenty of guns with random modifiers and affixes attached, but also armor pieces to help further increase your survival odds. I think this adds a nice balance to the economy of upgrading your equipment between runs, especially on the higher difficulties where you'll really start to feel the pressure of choosing between DPS or survivability upgrades. There's also a little bit of a structured narrative at play, but really, you're only here to kick ass and chew bubblegum through 3 zones with unique missions, multiple difficulty options, and several modifiers. Oh yeah, the best part? You can play it all with 2 friends or through matchmaking. This is, without a doubt, one of the funner roguelike FPS games I've played. It doesn't necessarily reinvent the wheel, but it does what it set out to accomplish very, very well. From the deep meta progression options, build variety not only through abilities but within the gear itself, and finely tuned difficulty options, it's very clear that this is a well planned out and executed game. I think if you're looking at this increasingly saturated genre and wondering which game is worth sinking your money and time into, this is the frontrunner you should be considering, especially if you have 2 friends to play through it with, as the harder difficulties are definitely demanding. Either way, at only $25, this game's worth every penny for the amount of content and sheer fun you'll have playing through it. So admittedly, I haven't played this in probably a month or 2, at least. So this is just hard in the first chapter, the first zone. I'm going to try to show you guys a full run. We'll see if I can actually manage to clear it. I wouldn't be surprised if I fail, because again, no practice. I've been playing a lot of other games lately. But yeah, let's just jump right into this bad boy. I immediately forgot how good this game looks. It looks pretty good. Okay, well, getting shot instantly is a great sign. Bodes well. I also forgot how funny it looks, the scrap. The things that the enemies drop, it's like your currency basically, between runs. And it just looks like things explode in sonic rings to me. I can't unsee it, even though they're clearly like bolts. I just hear like the Sonic getting hit sound every single time. Cannot help myself. Let's see what do we got here. Secondary, primary. Let's go with the primary assault rifle. Lightning damage. Okay. So what I really like about this game, and found pretty damn addicting about it, is how it just gets you like straight into the combat. I mean, you know, that's pretty much a staple of roguelite genre in general, right? That's just how, partly what makes them so fun is that they just jump right into the good parts of whatever genre they're in. And I think that this one does that very well, because it's not quite Doom Eternal. I don't want to just call every game Doom Eternal, but you know, we're dashing around, we got a double jump, you could mantle things, you melee things. Like it does have that fluidity of Doom Eternal. It's not as balls to the wall, but it does have that like visceral connection, and that's only a compliment in my opinion. But you know me, I'm a Doom Eternal fan. So I'm immediately attacking, but I can take a minute. I can like explore the level and choose who to shoot at the beginning, instead of just like immediately attacking something indiscriminately without any thought given. But we don't think. We're not here to think. We're here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. So this is actually one of the things I really like about this game. Like truly really like, is you get drops, kind of Borderlands style, for your primary, your secondary, your melee, your grenade, and then actually armor pieces, boots, gloves, chestplate, helmet, which I really like. And not only that, they have, you know, they get pretty interesting affixes. We probably won't see some of the more interesting ones in this run because I am in the first zone. There's 3 zones. Each zone has a bunch of different chapters that you can play through, and each chapter has, I'm pretty sure, 5 difficulties each, and they get pretty goddamn challenging for sure. It's not a cakewalk. And you can play out through all of it multiplayer. But yeah, the further in you go, the more affixes you'll find, the better loot you'll find, like you would expect, of course. Let's go with weak point. And then yeah, every time you clear a room, you get your typical roguelite 3 choices. But then this is also a nice feature here. What room are we on? Is this 3? I don't know if it's every 3, but every so often you get access to this fabricator where you could spend the Sonic coins that we're getting to buy stuff. Or you can also upgrade things and reroll affixes, which is also very, very cool. So it tells you like what the fabricator max level is. So I can level this up to a rare from uncommon for 90, and that'll increase the gun. So if you find something that you really like, you can actually level it up and eventually turn it into a legendary, so long as you make it to a fabricator that's the appropriate level. And like, I really like that. And the same thing goes for your armor pieces. You can upgrade them. Like this one doesn't have an affix, but if I upgrade it, it may get one. I'm pretty sure it may get one, and then I can re-roll those affixes. So this is also a very nice touch. I really like this. And then of course you can trigger the checkpoint, so that way you can, I think you can leave and come back. I think that's the whole point of the checkpoint. But I've never quit a run mid-run, so I'm not sure. But this is what I mean. You start off stealth, so you can kind of like assess how you want to approach the situation, approach the room. I guess another thing I should mention is you'll notice I'm not like iron sighting, not aiming down sights, no ADSing. You can, and there's builds that revolve around doing it, just as there's builds revolve around not doing it. Yeah, if you frequent this channel, if you know me at all, you know that I prefer games that don't have ADSing. Ironically, the only game that I've truly personally gotten into that heavily focuses on ADSing is actually Escape from Tarkov. That was like the first one. I know most people probably expect me to say like Call of Duty or Battlefield or something, but no, I never really liked those games too much. Tarkov was like pretty much the only game I play that almost forces you to ADS, right? You don't have to, but it's pretty important. Which, by the way, Tarkov 1.0 launches this Saturday, November 15th. This is being filmed a bit before. I have played this game months ago when I first got it. I got it a month after its 1.0 release because I was waiting for it to come out, like I said in the intro. And I did play it quite a bit, but I actually lost all that footage, and I could re-download it off of my other YouTube channel, but it'll look like crap. So I just want to show you guys some gameplay here with good quality. And plus, I haven't played it in a while, so I'd like to just revisit it. Been busy playing all kinds of other stuff that I will be talking about. I don't want to go on too many tangents here away from the gameplay, but yeah, you know, been a while since I made a video. Been a while since I talked to you guys. I hope everyone's been good, having a great time. A lot of good games to play. A lot of good games to play, really, since I've last posted anything. But yeah, like I said in the intro, I have still been busy, still plugging away at stuff. Just haven't really had the time to edit because I was kind of just enjoying playing games, you know, just streaming and playing games. Oh, nice. We got a helmet now. That's cool. But I can't do that. I can't do that. We gotta get back to making some content. We gotta make some content. Let's see, movement speed for each enemy nearby after taking damage. Well, we don't want to take damage. We'll go stagger after elemental damage. Yeah. We already got lightning damage, so I should probably I should consider like building. I keep forgetting I have an aid. I should consider building into that, or just being on the lookout for like, you know, switching it up, something different. Those guys put a shield around things. I don't remember being able to shoot through the shield. I might be mixing it up with like Borderlands 4 or something. Which I don't want to. Again, we're tangenting a lot here. I don't want to talk too much about Borderlands 4 in this, but I will say this. I own Borderlands 4. I picked it up at launch. I would rather play this game than Borderlands 4. And there's a lot of reasons for that I will talk about in my Borderlands 4 video when I make it, when we catch up to it. Because I want to go through all the games that I've played since I've been MIA here. So I hope that you guys enjoy those as they come out. And hey, you know, go back and watch any videos you may have missed. I would appreciate that. But okay, enough about that. Let's just kick some ass. Kick some robot ass, and well, we don't have any gum, so I guess we're out of gum. Something. Yeah, I'm playing terribly. We're not even that far in. I think these things are like 30 rooms. an upgrade. Got me some gloves. Better to grip the robots with. Grip my hand around their neck, although that doesn't make sense because they're robots, right? I don't know, guys. It's pretty late. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I should have done this earlier when I was a little bit more coherent, a little bit more awake. Let's see, what do we got? Grenades, proc chance, probably proc chance. I don't really care about melee. So you do get like different melee weapons and they have different animations. Some are faster, slower. I have one of the slower ones, I believe. I believe the axe is the slower one. Oh, there we go. Oh, you know, wow. I don't think I realized that you could actually shoot those guys through the shield. I think the last time I played this, I assumed you had to go into the shield to kill those guys. But apparently they only shield their fellow robots and not themselves. That's pretty funny, actually. Maybe I did realize that. I don't know. Again, it's been like 2 months since I played this. I actually have like 20 hours in this already. 20, 25 hours. And I haven't even cleared everything. Because there's a lot. Like, I kept going back to clear the higher difficulties. And like, honestly, this game gets pretty difficult. Like, we're gonna encounter one enemy with a shield, some Gundam motherfucker that really pisses me off, and I'm sure it's gonna be what ends the run. And that's just gonna be a big rip because I don't have time to do any more. But regardless of how far we get, I really just wanted to show some of the gameplay here instead of just trust me, bro, game's good, you know. Although, trust me, bro, game's good. Oh, good, got a better secondary. So the guns have like designated slots. They're called secondaries and primaries. So you can't just like go double shotgun, for example, or like I don't think you can go like shotgun assault rifle either. Like the guns need to fit in their designated slot. That's like one thing I wish wasn't necessarily the way it is, but I understand it because it makes it easier for them to balance around, because then they know like what's going to be in what spot. Okay, so you see right here how it says available upgrades. That's like how far like how many times you can upgrade it. Because like I was saying, the fabricator needs to be the right level, but the item also needs to be able to even be upgraded that much. So there's a couple of different things you want to be on the lookout for when you're getting things. And as far as builds go, like it gets pretty crazy, especially once you get to like zone 2 and 3. You start to, I don't think I could show it here. Let's see. You start getting to the point where you can make I don't think I showed here. This is just like the glossary. You could do like almost like Vampire Survivors if you've played. I'm sure most people have, especially in this genre. But you get to the point where you start choosing like specific synergies, and then when you have both of them combined, they become something new. That's really cool, and that's when it starts to get really crazy. And then you have I'll show you this at the end. Actually, I should have showed you at the beginning. But you get these. This is like your meta progression. This is where you spend all of your components on that you find in a run. And then there's another screen that I don't think I can actually show here that has even more progression. I probably can't show it here because it's unlocked in zone 2, so maybe it's not active in this one. Let's see. Void damage applies corruption, reducing damage. Lightning damage applies shock. Well, we're just gonna double down on lightning damage then. I should see about upgrading this assault rifle. Oh, this is a boss room, I think. There are bosses. I don't remember how many. I'm sure I haven't seen. Oh, I mean, I'm pretty positive I haven't seen all of them really, considering I haven't beaten zone 3 yet, and I've only gone through like the basic difficulties of zone 2. I probably haven't even like cleared all of the things in zone 2. Because like I said, I kept coming back to the previous zones, just trying to actually clear them on higher difficulties. And then I would use matchmaking to play with like some random people. And they would be in like some crazy shit I haven't even seen yet. And it'd be pretty fucking brutal. But again, I'm sure that like these are people that have been playing since early access and all that too. So their meta progression is probably like way capped out compared to me. Or at the very least super far ahead. Well, I did not do a very good job of dodging that, did I? All right, we got some booties. Same thing, basically. The music's actually pretty good too. Some of it sounds like, I'm not gonna lie, some of it does kind of. There's like 1 or 2 tracks that's trying really hard to be like Doom, and they get those 2 in particular get very repetitive. I'm not sure they're in this zone though. I think they're in zone 2, but they're still good. Oh, here we go. We can get a little pet robot, and you can get a few of them too. I keep forgetting I even have grenades, so let's go with the pet robot. We'll get a little robot, a little robot. Look at him, he's just a little cute bot. Our little cute bot buddy. All right, so my health's full, so let's upgrade since we're gonna double down. Oh, here we go. Okay? So this is one thing I missed earlier. The level's separate from the quality. I forgot about that. So we got 1200. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah. So see, now it's this has now been capped out because we've upgraded its quality to its maximum. So it's got lifesteal and it has a chance to summon a lightning bolt, which is fine. Those are both fine. We want to keep that. I want to keep both of those affixes. Okay, this is at level 5. That's the max level there. I think that the max level was 5 already, so this thing's capped out. Okay, so we'll just leave that as it is for now. What was this plasma ball? I'm just gonna. Oh well, this is actually a lightning grenade. Hits have a 45% chance to spawn lightning. Okay, let's upgrade it. Yeah, let's go for it. Since I've already gotten the lightning skill thing, and you could just press tab and check it. Lightning primary perk. Lightning damage applies shock, increasing crit chance. So since we're already like going in on lightning, I might as well just double down since I have 2 lightning guns already. I have this gun too. I haven't even switched to it yet. Singularities. Oh, Singularity's a fun one. But we're gonna stick with lightning because, like I just said, we're doubling down. We're gonna triple down, as a matter of fact, as soon as we can. Oh yeah, immediately. Oh, these fucking guys, dude. Oh, okay. Those guys suck with the shields. I'm probably just still bad and don't know how to engage them properly, but I hate them. They do a shitload of damage and they're really hard to hit. But we'll see, we'll see. I'm calling it now, just like I called it a couple of minutes ago. That's probably what's going to end the run. What's alive? I keep forgetting there's a mini-map. Ah, goddammit. You son bitch, you hit me. You killed me. What is this? Just nothing. Set dressing. There is a story that's going on here too. We're like a brain that's like just being resurrected over and over or something. I honestly, unfortunately, I forgot, but there's something going on. I know that that's super descriptive, but you know, you play these games to kick ass and chew bubblegum. 30% pickup range, 3% damage per scrap or tech picked up for 5 seconds. It's not bad. Reload speed, damage reduction after reloading. I like this. I like this. We're reloading a lot because we only have 24 bullets. And it's also kind of the only thing we're using. Ow. Maybe I should not blow the barrels up when I am in range of them. Okay. I gotta remember to kill those things. They are mines coming after me. Ow, ow, ow. Like sometimes, like that guy, you know, he gave me an opening, but sometimes like from what I remember, those guys give very little openings and they just become a pain in the ass. Dash cooldown, grenade cooldown. I'm gonna go dash cooldown. I dash a lot. I'd rather dodge than grenade personally. Where is this guy at? There he is. Probably a turret, yeah. Come on. Oh my god, I'm just getting hit by everything. Grenades, movement speed after taking damage, elemental debuffs deal damage over time, sure. I mean, that feels like it fits lightning very well. Yo, we got robot zombies now. Robot zombies. Some rombies. Some rombies. When your shields break, they recharge faster. Recharge delay is reduced. That's pretty good. Static pulse, lightning damage, critical hits on shocked. All right, well, I saw that middle one was for my bot buddies.
Or something. Not hungry though.
Then why would you want to find a cafeteria? I saw that middle one was for my bot buddies, but like I said, we're going to go all in on lightning. Might as well. All right, so this should be the last upgrade available. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, no, 4. Okay, I was wrong. It counts down. It's not the total amount. It's just how many you can upgrade. My apologies. You know, I forget these things. It's been a minute. Like I said, haven't played. Oh, another thing to mention is this game just announced. I don't know if it's just announced, but they did announce a free DLC is coming out pretty soon. That's gonna add new everything, I believe. A new map. Well, I think it's a whole new zone, so it should just be like a whole new, pretty much everything. Yeah, like literally all the things that the game has to offer, just more of it. And it's free. And it's free. I'm not sure why they're calling it a DLC instead of like a content update. Maybe it's because they plan to do paid DLC later, or maybe it has paid DLC already and I'm completely oblivious to it, so apologies for not doing a little more research ahead of time. But I did see the trailer. It's for Zone 4, Apophis, I believe. I'm gonna need to finish Zone 3 before that comes out. And yeah, again, it's really fun playing with people. I've only played with randoms. I don't have any friends that own this game. I just don't have any friends. No. A lot of my friends, it's hard to line up our schedules. I'm not gonna lie. I like this. Bonus health is probably where we should have went, but we're gonna go with spreading our lightning debuff since we have all the other stuff. Like I said, we're doubling down, boys. We're tripling down, going all in. That is a corpse. My robot, is that his health? Are you gonna die? You're gonna die, my friend. But anyways, if you have 2 friends, he did die, then you absolutely are gonna want to pick this game up. It is very, very worth. Damage while hip firing is nice, but so is lifesteal. But this one could be upgraded to epic. So we're gonna have to. I can always reroll the affixes. So we're gonna have to swap because we're gonna want the higher quality. We need that higher DPS. Okay, another upgrade. That was, I don't know why it stopped. There was a voice log right there that I apparently just barely discovered, so it was probably one that I've missed multiple times. Let's see. Damage resistance from enemies beyond. Scrap dropped. You automatically collect all dropped loots. We'll go with damage resist. Probably get some survivability. Yeah, of course you can crouch. There's no sprint, there's just the dash, which is another reason why I likened it to like Doom Eternal. The dark, sorry gentlemen, the Dark Ages, it is not. You don't have a sprint. You don't have a sprint that makes you so fat. Okay, I won't clown on the Dark Ages. I think I've done enough of that. But yeah, you got a double jump, and then you got your dash, which is on a very short cooldown. It's 1 second, I believe, or at least mine's 1 second. I think I've gotten some meta progression towards it, so that's probably maybe why. What is that? Is that a kunai? It's a knife. That's a knife. We're gonna stick with our grenade for now until I find another lightning one. Lightning damage, crit. Okay, elemental bot. Receive all of your elemental damage bonuses. I think it means it's going to receive all of my elemental damage bonuses, right? Shields are nice, but like I keep saying, we are going all in on lightning, baby. We're playing a Diablo 2 lightning sorceress. That is what we are doing. That's how I roll. Epic. Epic. Hip fire accuracy, weapons lightning damage is increased. Okay, I do miss the lifesteal, but honestly, these are pretty good. Especially the hip firing, since I'm only hip firing. So we're gonna leave it. We're just gonna go without the lifesteal. I didn't really notice how much it was proccing on the other one, other than to say that I wasn't finding myself super low on health that often. Uh-oh. Kinda messed that up. Dashed into a room blindly. Oh no. I should have just like swapped weapons there instead of being stubborn. Again, you should be like hot swapping your weapons often. And again, I'm really sorry to always bring up Doom Eternal, but it does for people that want to play that like rotational high APM playstyle. There's definitely affixes and what are they? I don't think they're called perks. Well, yeah, augments and perks, and then items that will give you increased swap speed, damage reduction on swap, fire rate on swap. So like there's a lot of builds that you can go down that'll play like the kind of play style you want. There's ones that'll increase this your move speed while you're ADSing, make you stronger while you're ADS. So if you want to just be like an ADS god, like you're running around playing COD or something, you know, like the build variety kind of chooses like, do you want to play it like an arena shooter? Do you want to play it like you know, like Call of Duty or something? Do you want to play it more like a melee build, because you can go melee? Do you want to play lightning builds? Like there is very good build variety in this, and unfortunately because I'm not on one of the higher zones, I can't show the sorry, I don't know, let's go with grenade kills. I can't show the other synergies. I haven't really unlocked too many anyways, but I wanted to see if I could even get like one of these completed, and I think that if we went with one of the higher difficulties in one of the other zones, I probably would just embarrass myself really quick. And we don't want that. We want to put on the illusion that I know what I'm doing. And like I play the game all the time. But I probably will do more on this game. I'll probably do some more runs later. That's another thing too that I'd like you guys to let me know. Like I know that I kind of bounce around games because I play so many of them. Like I would like to know which games you'd like me to continue covering and making more content on. I know that the immediate answer is going to be, where is Stalker Gamma? Where's more Stalker content? And I get it. I get it, guys. I really do. I'm not done with Gamma by any means. It's just right now I'm not really feeling playing it, and you got to understand that the time it takes for me to make the videos that I was making with it, it's like 6 to 8 hours of footage. We got to edit the footage down. I have to write a script for it because I don't like just doing like stream highlights. I know that I was doing some of those. I don't think that you guys like those very much, so I feel like there's no reason to do them. If like it kind of just felt like an obligation for the people that want Stalker content, so I don't want to do that anymore. You know, I want to keep playing Stalker, and I want to put out content that I'm proud of, not just something that's like an edited playthrough. So unfortunately, because of that, we're gonna wait until I have like the next Stalker series completely ready to go, which isn't going to be till 2026. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be 2026. I'm going to make a full push to do some more Stalker content, and it's going to be, I don't want to overpromise, but it's going to be ambitious. I think that's a safe word to use. It'll be ambitious. Okay, so just bear with me. There will be more coming. But besides that, I do want to continue to do first impressions videos. This is a better. Oh yeah, this can be upgraded to legendary, and it's already got the lightning. This one has chain lightning on it, so this will be fun. Yeah, I do want to continue to do first impressions. I really like covering. I just really like playing new games, so I feel like I might as well just cover them. That's my thought process. I tend to play new games anyways, so why not just, you know, talk about them? Like I love gaming. All you guys, we all love gaming. That's what we're doing here. As for reviews, I really like doing reviews, but I'm not gonna lie, they take a lot of time, and the return on them was very low. I don't expect to be making anything off of this. It's not entirely why I'm doing it. 30% weak point damage to enemies with an elemental debuff. 30% damage when I do not hit a weak point. I feel like this is actually going to be overall more DPS, because we're just spraying and praying, hip firing. Yeah, like of course I would love to get to a point where I can say that I'm doing this for like an actual living or whatever, but that's not, it'd be lying to say that it's not the goal, but it's not why I do it, if that makes sense. I do it because this is fun, and I just have a passion for this kind of stuff. I like writing, I like editing, I like making videos, I like sharing my thoughts, my opinions. But yeah, a lot of the, what I kind of got lost there, a lot of the reviews just weren't performing as well as I had hoped. Otherwise, I'd continue to do them. I'm still going to do them, but I don't think there'll be a focus on the channel. But again, if you guys like the reviews, please let me know, you know, and go check out the reviews if you haven't watched them, please. You know, I'm interested in feedback. I'm interested in hearing what you guys enjoy from me that's not just Stalker. Because I know that there are a decent amount of you that have watched all the videos, and I appreciate you, and I just need to know what you'd like to see in 2026 so I can refocus my efforts. All the videos that I want to make aren't gonna go anywhere, because like I gotta remain true to myself regardless. Because again, it is just a hobby, and it is just like, well, hopefully it takes off, you know. And that's kind of it. So since I don't really need to focus on anything other than just like what I want to do, that's pretty much exactly what I'm gonna do. And that's, you know, the impressions videos, the occasional review, and the occasional like retrospective nostalgia time style review, where we just like talk about games that mean something to me, whether it be because it left a mark on me, positive or even negative, right? Because there are games that are positive, that are good and bad, that left positive or negative impressions on you that still changed you. It might sound silly, but I'm sure that some of you can relate. Here we go. We got a secondary that has lightning on it. Let's just double check it. Hip fire, consecutive shots, lightning damage, physical damage. Okay. I need to heal. Powerful bot. When your shields break, they recharge faster. When your shield is fully recharged for 5 seconds. This is nice, but I don't think we're gonna get that often. Let's get with another bot. The hell with it. I mean, I got him.
Why are the machines
Excuse me.
making these abominations of life?
We might as well just like go all in on what we're already getting. A primary shotgun. All right. This one can't make it a legendary, but we'll level it up. I think if I reroll affixes, it's everything. So I can lose the lightning. We don't want to risk losing the lightning. We need a new grenade.
Maybe I should clean up the bodies. Give them a proper burial.
We've seen so many bodies, and homie is barely thinking about honoring and respecting the dead. I mean, we didn't kill him. That's a whole lot of not my problem. Not my problem, gentlemen. I really like the chain lightning. But you see, like this, we're just sticking to one thing here, and it's already so cool. And that's why I liken this game's combat loop to like a Doom Eternal / Borderlands kind of feel to me. Oh, I forgot to heal at the fabricator. Damn it. Like, it feels really good. The combat, like, because of the elemental stuff, that's where I get the Borderlands comparisons. Plus, I mean, the RPG side of things too. And then the Eternal stuff is obviously just like the movement and how visceral and responsive the combat actually is. Ooh, more armor. Let's go more armor. I don't remember seeing that one. 2,000. That sounds substantial. Though I have no context as to how much that actually is. All right, this room looks very fucked up. Oh, this room looks deadly. Okay. Shit. Keep forgetting I have a secondary that's lightning now. So I should probably actually switch to the damn thing. I remember those flying guys become pretty fucking annoying later. 600 max shield. On dash cooldown, hell yeah. I really need health, man. I messed up by not healing. Restore 2 bullets per meter, replenish ammo after dashing. 10% remaining dash and grenade cooldowns per crit. Huh. I think crit. Because it's not active. You know, the other things are like an active skill. It's based off of dashing and moving. Oh, that bot heals things. That's why there was that green tether between him and the other bot. I missed. What are you shooting at? You're missing. It's confusing me, man. That's why I thought there was something in front of me the first time. Elemental damage. Let's go with elemental damage. Let's just go all in on our glass cannon, our glass cannoniness, like we're playing Warhammer, which is something else we'll be talking about shortly here. I've got a lot to say about Warhammer Dawn of War Definitive Edition, but that'll be another video. Soon, my friends. Shields reflect 200%. Another bots, faster shields. I'm gonna go with this one. We skipped this one last time for more bots, but we'll go with this one. Alright, full health. Ooh, a Tempest. What am I playing Arc Raiders or what? Level bonus, 80 damage. Hits have a chance to summon lightning bolt. Magazine size. Weapons lightning damage is increased by 20%. Huh. But I mean, I have one that'll become a legendary. 49 damage. 44, 8 mags. 40. I mean, they look like they're very similar. We're gonna stick with ours because I like the chain lightning. What level are we on? 23? Alright, we'll wait to... I want to save my scrap before upgrading to... putting the upgrades on my armor. Because there's a good chance that we'll just find some... Oh, that hurt. Oh, that's hurting. We'll probably just find some better armor, or at least, you know, I'm going to hold out hope that we will. Yeah, I took a lot of fucking damage already. You have a flashlight that I've been playing with it off. Elemental proc chance. Get some more of that chain lightning goodness. Very fun, very fun. Elemental damage. And Mac and shield. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. It's just better. It's just better. Plus, the overall DPS should be higher. It's more sustained than it is a proc chance. Reflect. Reload speed when your magazine is empty. Elemental debuffs are 100% more powerful. Let's go with this one. We're pretty embedded in our lightning build here. I'll blow that up before this thing blows it up on me when I peek. Yeah, this is feeling nice. We got a decent build going here. Ooh, legendary item. Granata. It is. Oh hell yeah! It's got chain lightning and life leech. Let me read it really quick. Chain lightning, life steal, damage, crit damage, scrap damage. Damage is increased 5% for every 500 scrap held. Nice. And that looks like it's going to be capped since we have 3,600. What was the cap on it? a maximum of 20%. It's probably close to cap. I don't think it's quite there. What is alive? Oh, a mine. Oh, we got a nice build going here, boys. We're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. 5 more levels though. I could still die. You die fast in this game. You make a mistake and you'll get nice and destroyed. All right, we're gonna go with this. Immune to all damage for 2 seconds when dropping below. What was it? How much health? 25. So it's a cheat death essentially. Okay, let's figure out our engagement here. Okay, so there's a melee guy in the shield. We're gonna deal with him because those guys can really hurt. Oh, there's a boss. I thought it was just another one of the floaty boys. Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting to switch weapons when I'm waiting. Oh! Get off of me, you arachnid fuck. I remember this room being a pain to see down there. I should brighten my monitor when I'm playing this game. It gets really hard to see in some of these rooms. Like this is hard to see how to get back up when you're in the thick of it. If you're being chased by something, you're just like panicking and not trying not to die. Yeah. Well, no, I know that one's got more defense, but oh, here we go. See, crit hit, grenade cooldown, not the best, but we can maybe make it a legendary. Shields reflect, shield breaks, they recharge faster. We're gonna get this one to stack on top of the other shield buff that we have. Legendary weapon, lightning bolt. Ammo refund, hits have a chance to refund 10% life steal. This is nice. 1700. Can I upgrade this yet? There we go. Legendary. There we go. We want to save that, so we'll upgrade that. Should I buy this? I keep forgetting to swap weapons, so I might buy this for no reason. I'm gonna do it. Be nice if you could sell weapons. Okay. Let's I can make this a legendary, but I'm not even using. I never melee. I haven't actually tried a melee build in this, but I know that there's a lot of synergy to make one. I don't think these can they not be upgraded to? Maybe you can't quality upgrade armor. Maybe you can only level them up, and maybe you can't. I could have sworn you could change affixes on them. Maybe you can't in this zone. Maybe it's only in the higher zones. I mean, I'm on hard, so it's not a difficulty thing. But there's still 2 difficulties past hard, actually. I think it's 2. Might just be 1. There's definitely at least 1. I know Nightmare is 1. Maybe it's Diablo. Maybe there's a Nightmare in Hell still. I forgot there's melee guys with shields. I completely forgot about that. Alright, what is this? Oh. Yeah. I mean, it's legendary. We pick it up. It's got a cooler color. Therefore, we want it. I feel this movement speed buff already from the shield perk that we got. It's nice. I'm all about moving faster. Ooh, fire rate for 5 seconds, 1 swap. Here's what I'm talking about for hot swapping. I should get this to start forcing myself to swap more. But we're gonna stick with our playstyle here. Let's not break what isn't. Let's not fix what isn't broke. Okay, we got a melee shield boy. Let's.
I feel bad for whoever wrote this.
Do you? I don't. Serves him right. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, the lightning is just shredding in there. It's jumping around and shredding. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. This, like I was saying earlier, the Singularity one is actually very fun too. The Singularity and Tendril builds that you can do. See, the lightning's doing quick work with those guys because we're shocking them anyways. I think that the chain lightning is actually proccing on the shield and still hitting him, which is then triggering the dot that we have on our lightning damage. So it's like it's dotting them as well. So we're doing sustained damage to them even when we're not hitting them, which is very nice. Okay, this room can suck. This room can really suck. I've died in this room many a time. Did he just heal? Oh, this thing does... Ooh, this thing does big boy damage. For a pistol. For a little pistola. What are you shooting at, boy? Where's the trouble, lassie? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, both of my things aren't reloaded. It's nice. Alright, we gotta reload. Got our little iBot up there. Oh, yeah, this thing does... What is the... Oh, it's 84. Yeah, this thing does big boy damage. We're using this. And that, my friends, is why you should actually use the weapons that you pick up. And pay a top dollar for. Oh, more crit damage. Crit damage it is. That goes on top of one we already have. Alright, so this is the boss room. We're in the last room now.
That's right.
Sector 30, baby. A little surprised that I made it. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's gonna spawn stuff here. Whoop, whoop. There they are. Yeah, the shield is actually, well, the lightning is actually proccing on the shield, which is then jumping to the mob, and it's just shocking him over and over again. So we're not doing full damage to him, but we're definitely doing damage to him. I don't know what's hitting me. Oh, it's a little wasp across the room. Playing Arc Raiders, man. Just gotta pay attention to the laser beam when it's near you, so you can jump and dash. Alright, we did it, boys. Oh yeah. Didn't think we would. I really didn't think I was gonna clear this. But yeah, there you have it. This should just be the end. There's a battle rifle? Huh. Do you not remember that? Component cache. So this is going to give us, these are for the meta progression. This is the meta progression tab that I don't think I could show. Oh yeah, this was the one I could show you. Yeah. Distance and power, reduces cooldown. I'm going to go with shields. They gave me 19 of the tech component that I need to upgrade like that specific skill.
Me?
And see, there we are.
The hell is my face?
We're just a brain in a robot body. Give him a little Tarkov wiggle. And yeah, there you have it, gentlemen. That is Deadzone Rogue. Excellent game. Excellent game. This was hard. This was just the first zone. There's still one more difficulty after this. Is there one? Easy, normal. It should be easy, normal, hard. Yeah, and a nightmare. Yeah. So there's one more after this. Yeah, I highly recommend this game. Highly recommend this game. There's a lot of FPS roguelites out right now. I know that there's another one that came out shortly before I picked this up. Or no, shortly after I picked this up, called Abyssius, which I might do a video on because I did want to pick it up. This one is the way to go because I have seen a lot of Abyssius, and there's another one too called Voidbreaker, I believe. This is the one to pick up. This one has the most content. It's got the most polish that I can see pretty much immediately. It's co-op. There's a ton of build variety. So much stuff to unlock. Like this is the one you want to pick up if you're looking for a game in this space. And if you're a fan of like the Borderlands, proc and synergy between different elementals loop, and you're a fan of like the kinetic feeling that you get from like Doom Eternal, Doom 2016, without the glory kills, then this is the one for you. This is absolutely the one for you. It is UE5, so keep that in mind. I would make sure that your system can run it. I'm on a I'm on a 5070 Ti, and I'm playing it on pretty much max settings with DLAA on. If I was streaming, I probably wouldn't be able to do that, but because I'm just offline recording, it's fine right now. But yeah, that is Deadzone Rogue. Highly recommend it. Once again, guys, pick it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know, again, it's been a while, so it's good to be back. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you guys think about everything that I had to say, from where you'd like to see the content in the future, where you'd like to see the channel go, what you're looking forward to, what games that might be coming up you'd like to see me personally cover, be it in an impression, a review, a highlight video, anything. I'm anything. I'm up for anything. Also, I didn't mention this during the gameplay. I am streaming now again on this channel, pretty much every night, probably at least a few times a week on this channel. So hey, come stop by and say what's up. You know, check the links below to join the Discord, to support the channel, to do all the good things. You know, like, share, and subscribe. All the good things, my friends. I'd appreciate it. I really would. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Oh yeah, go have a good day or something. Peace out, my friends.